Hello, everyone. Proud to... bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the new home of the Golden State Warriors, now in San Francisco. We're live from the Bay Area of Northern California. And, of course, Joel Embiid. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Butler with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Right side trying to break free. Curry can't get it to go. Jackson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Artest. Butler with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. It's good.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some... Just. Here's Doncic. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Left side Jackson. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. It's Butler. That one's in. His first shot this game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Curry after Ron Artest miss. 5 on the clock. Curry with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Golden State on D. Here's Doncic. And again, Memphis no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, DA. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Outside Curry. Off target with his three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Artest. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Curry with it. Guarded down by Jackson. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. And the technical free throw is good.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
They get a hand on it. Right side Artest. Jackson has the open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. A deep three from Green. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3.
11. The Grizzlies 8.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Here's Payton. Healed outside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Right side, good.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Simons, still without a basket. Over Payton. And it's Simons missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Whiteside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Back to Simons. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
And it's Simon.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Golden State moving the ball around. Butler up top. He's got 5. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Here's Sharp. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Oh, good on the triple. 1:53 left in the first half. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left here in the second. And it's Simons off the drive. Simons on the wing. Curry with the steal. They kick out to Hield. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Steph. Perfection from the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's the screen. Here's Sharp. Driving in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Curry on the wing. 7 points in the game. Here's Jackson Davis. The 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Warriors making a switch here.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Traps in the tray. Curry's got 10.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And he's such a polished shooter. And you can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Stolen by Artest. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Doncic attacks, and Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Very active at both ends. Peyton just keeps coming.
Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game
to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jackson with it. Butler covering. Jackson looking it over. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. The shake. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Green, the screen. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
But whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Whiteside Curry. And an intentional foul right there. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guy. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. On the wing, Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. For 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Sharp. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Nice feed by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
On the wing, Green. Outside Butler. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Simon.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over it.
Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Memphis moving it around. Now, here's Sharp. 13 points in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Warriors leading. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle, stolen by Jackson. To the inside, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now Pajemski. Pass to Hield. And stolen by Sharp. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Sharp's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got...
The Grizzlies, 43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so here is Golden State. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Curry with the bucket.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Sharp missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here is Whiteside. Outside Butler. Right side a screen. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Doncic. Memphis leading. Pass to Sharp. It's taken away by Payton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's the pick. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Artest. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Our test on the way. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Green, the screen. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 22 points.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Doncic outside. Clark right side. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He has decided it's the right time to talk. With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. They kick it out to Green. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Doncic with it. Now Payton defending. Outside Jackson. To Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry with it. From Curry gets it to fall inside.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Down low. Will it go?
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Outside Curry. Launches from deep. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Inside, here's Jackson to tie it up. The Warriors pull it in. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the way. And they double up Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with it. Picked up by Artest. Green. The kick outside to Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And so here's Memphis. Goes up on the wing. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.